Hey everyone, it's Thursday night. I'm going to do some strength training and some yoga. So if you want to come join me with some free weights, I'm going to start out with free weights doing some lunges. So you're going to step forward with your right knee and then go under and dip your left knee behind, making sure you're facing forward for 10 or maybe 12. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we're going to switch. We're going to put our left foot forward, dipping our right knee down, having correct form, making sure your hips are facing forward. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then back forward. I'm going to spread my legs wide, bend over, and then come all the way up, making sure your shoulders are back, bending all the way down, feeling it in the back of your legs for 10, going all the way down, and then coming up, 4. Weightlifting is so good. Strength training is so essential the older you get. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now what I'm going to do here, it's kind of like an airplane, lifting my left leg up and then going down, then like a pendulum and not even touching it down. And these are two 10-pound weights, but you can do whatever works for you. These balance poses are stabilizing and strengthening your hamstrings. 4, and you can always do this airplane pose without weights. And then 5, 1 through 5 on this side. Your left leg is going to be straight. 2, remember it's like a pendulum. 3, 4, and 5. And then I'm going to set the weights down. I'm going to go into a Malasana Yogi squat, stretching my inner thighs out, going side to side, just feeling the stretch here in this pose. And then I'm going to start the yoga in a seated meditation here, sitting up with your shoulders back, palms facing up, open to receive, breathing in through the nose, breathing in through the nose, retaining it, and then releasing out your mouth. While you're sitting here in this pose, open to receive, Remember to let go what doesn't serve you. Remember to open yourself up to receive anything that is good, and set free all the negativity, set free the pessimism, set free the anxiety, set free the depression, set free what doesn't serve you. While you're focused on breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, every time you breathe out through the mouth, think of setting yourself free, setting free all the tension in your upper back, your neck, your lower back, your hips, all of it, because it builds up over time and it eventually adds up and causes tension and stress in your body and forms disease later on. So don't hold on to that. Imagine yourself sitting here, focused on your breathing, drifting into space. Imagine yourself floating on a cloud. Imagine yourself being so much freer because you are able to let all of that go. And then as you slowly ease out of that pose, you're going to go to all fours, doing cat and cow poses, and then stretching out your neck and just really being intentional with each pose. Intentionality and authenticity are what really make or break feeling of movement and really show you how you are in that moment. So I'm going to thread the needle. I'm going to lift my right hand up to the sky, tucking it under, feeling this stretch in my lower back area. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side, lifting my left hand up, tucking it under, feeling the stretch here in my lower back. Whew, feels so good. And then back to cat and cow. And then I'm going to lift my left leg out behind, my right arm out in front. And then I'm going to grab my free weight, pulling it in for 5, 3, 4, and then 5. And then I'm going to release, and I'm going to do the same on the other side, lifting my right leg behind, my left arm out in front, just holding it here to feel the union of opposites, and then doing the 5 ab crunches here. 3, 4, and then 5. And then releasing it. Going to bear pose, just lifting your knees barely off the ground. And then reverting to a downward dog. Feel this pose in your body. Walk your leg, walk your dog. Just feel how it feels throughout your body to be here. Then you're going to lift your right leg high to the sky. Then you're going to do a half pigeon here. You're going to bend your right knee in front. Feeling this pose here. Just feeling the stretch in your body. And when you sit up, grab your left foot behind you. Feel this stretch on your left thigh. Then you're going to go back to downward dog, lifting your right leg high. You're going to step it through, going to a half moon. Your left hand toward the sky. Feeling yourself be free in this pose. And then from here, standing split. Then I'm going to step my left foot down. Reverse warrior, right hand overhead. Your right knee is bent. Right hand toward the ground. Triangle pose here on this side. Left hand toward the sky. And then dragonfly twist. Right hand toward the sky to a seated half split. So you're going to bend your left leg, right leg straight, tuck your toes toward you. And then vinyasa. And we do those poses on the other side. So then left leg high, half pigeon on the left side. So you're going to bend your left knee in front of you. Just feeling the stretch on this side of the body. Again, we're focused on our breath work when we do yoga because the breath and movement are so intentional. Then you're going to lift your left leg up to the sky. Half moon here on this left side, right hand toward the sky. You're going to feel this stretch on your left side, and you're just going to be in that pose for a moment. Then standing split, facing your hands both in front of you. And then pivot and plant your right foot, left hand overhead, reverse warrior, triangle pose, right hand toward the sky, and then dragonfly twist, left hand toward the sky to seated half split. Feeling the stretch, each side of your body will feel different to a vinyasa or downward dog. Yoga is so good because sometimes you'll come in feeling super stressed, and yoga will revert your mind to your breath work, which will put you in the present moment, releasing all of the stressors in your body because you forgot when you're flowing. So from here, I'm going to lift my right leg high, and I'm going to go stepping it through to half moon. I'm skipping the pigeon pose, and then I'm going to cross this left foot over my right leg, twisting to the right, temple dancer, feeling this stretch in your body. Then you're going to grab your left leg out to the side, Padangusthasana B on this side. Then you're going to grab your left foot behind, dancer pose, and then vinyasa or downward dog. Let everything go out your mouth like it isn't needed. Then you're going to lift your left leg high. You're going to go into half moon on this side here, and we're going to bend our right leg over our left and do temple dancer on this side. Now each side will feel different, so you're going to twist to the inside of your right foot and then grab your right foot out to the side, Padangusthasana B. Feel this strength training pose in your ankle of your left foot, and then dancer pose. And then vinyasa or downward dog, whatever your body is calling you to do. And then back to downward dog. Again, focused on your breath work. And then from here, I'm going to do an inversion. So I'm going to be in this Malasana Yogi squat. This is a great pose if you sit all day. It is great for your body. You're stretching out your inner thighs and all of that here. Then I'm going to put my hands firmly down beside me and lift up overhead, whatever your body is calling you to do. Now I like the inversions because it's a reversal of blood flow, and it really helps get things in your mind and body moving so you're more intentional with how that feels. And then just do some neck stretches if you want from side to side. And just release. Then I'm going to grab my free weights while I'm here in this pose. I'm going to stretch out my right leg behind me, and I'm going to pull the weight into my hip and ab area for 10, 3, 4, 5. Making sure you have the right form, and you're correcting yourself if you don't. I lied. I'm actually going to go to 15, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Free weights are such a great thing to add to any workout to make it more challenging and add some more dimension. So doing the same thing on the left side here with the 15, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13. There is 15 right there. And then when you're done, just take a break in all fours here and just reground your breath. And then from here, you're gonna go to downward dog and just hold it here in this spot. I'm gonna go to my forearms here and do dolphin pose. So I'm gonna walk my feet in toward me. I'm on my forearms, then I'm gonna lift my right leg up and out to the side and hold it. This is a great forearm challenge. Hold it here as long as you can. If you fall out, just get back in. It's like life. And that's why challenging yourself with the strength training, the yoga, and everything is so intentional and applicable to real life. Then we're going to lift our left leg up and out to the side, whatever you feel in your body. If you can't even go to the side, just lift it up or just try or hold the dolphin pose. Whatever you can do, because each day your body will feel different than the last. Then to child's pose. Just releasing it, setting it free, anything that isn't essential. Sometimes we need to rewire our brain to remember, but it's important to be intentional with letting go of anything that isn't necessary in our life. And I think it gets overwhelming at times, and we need to refocus on that. So I'm going to focus on some yin poses right now. So I'm going to turn my mat sideways. Going to do a bridge first. So basically in this pose, you're lifting your legs up. I might do one more strength training pose here in this. And you're going to lift the weights over your head for 15, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're holding the bridge pose. You're engaging all your muscles. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 there, and you can do 15 flies here too. And the weight size doesn't matter. As long as you're challenging yourself, you're engaging your core, and you're focused on it, you're going to be doing some type of workout. It's good for the mind. It's good for the body. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. And that was 15, and then release. You can lift your legs overhead too, just to reverse the blood flow. See how it feels in your body. Put your arms up overhead like butterfly. You can grab your feet, happy baby, here on your back, just to feel the stretch, the rocking, to tell your nervous system to calm itself down. And then lift it up, swaying back and forth. And then we're going to do a wide-legged child's pose. So basically, it's like a frog. You spread your legs wide and you lean as far forward as you can go, not to overdo it, because the more you're in this pose, the more intentional it will be, and the more gravity will do its part. Right now, my thighs are really tense, so it is really kind of tight here. Sometimes everything is in the waiting game and being patient, so you don't want to force yourself to be in this pose if you aren't feeling it. And do not force yourself to go any further, because you want to be right where you need to be. Regrounding your breath and really focusing on how this feels in your body. Your body will soon get the memo to calm itself down and to be present. I think a lot of times we forget to be present for ourselves, and we are distracted by so much in life, so we literally use every excuse imaginable as to why we can't focus on being present for who we are. And that can be a problem. So if we're not present for ourselves, how can we be where we need to be in life if we're just lost in the abyss? We can't. So setting intentionality and being present for ourselves is what truly matters. So you're going to lift yourself up when you feel ready, and be careful when you get out of the frog pose to be authentic with it. This was a quick yoga and strength session for tonight, so I'm just going to end with a vinyasa and a quick meditation, focusing on releasing everything, breathing in, retain, 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 release. When you set yourself and you are pure about being authentic, you're able to see yourself for who you are. When you ignore who you are and you mask yourself, you can't really be present for yourself. So how can you really know where you want to be if you're not intentional? Let go of whatever is holding you back and be in the moment. Be free, be where you are, because you're where you are right now. But let go and release everything that is negative in your life, all the stressors, what isn't serving you, and be who you are in this moment by setting those things free. Free yourself from all the stress and tension. Free yourself from anything negative. Free yourself from all the anxiety, the depression, the stressors that plague you every day. And tell yourself that you're capable of doing this. You have the right mindset. You can do it. Fill yourself with optimism and grace and peace. Focusing again on your breath work. As you can tell, you are able to calm your nervous system down, and you are able to be present for yourself when you release and let go what isn't needed. So remind yourself of that daily. Thanks for joining my yoga session. I really appreciate it. Namaste.